On the third episode of Urbana Unplugged, we are privileged to have the esteemed presence of one of the most acclaimed and beloved director, actor, producer in Bengali cinema. He has directed 20 films and web series in the past decade and has delivered back-to-back blockbuster hits including Har Har Byomkesh, Ebar Shobor, Durga Shohay, 𝐔𝐫𝐻𝐚 and Mitin Mashi, just to name a few. His boundless creative genius has charmed audiences far and wide. Please join us in welcoming Mr. Arindam Sil. Joining him is his accomplished wife, an esteemed administrator and HR professional with over 3 decades of experience in the corporate and government sectors. Currently serving as the Director of Administration at the Institute of Engineers, India. Let us extend a warm welcome to Mrs. Shukla Das. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. So on the first question, how did you first come to know of Urbana and what sparked your interest in this exceptional development?
I think we got attracted by that advertisement which came out. There was this hoarding all across Kolkata talking about casting a shot over.
Okay, yes.
That was years back.
Yeah.
Actually, we had an interest for Urbana quite some time back when, after which the project got stalled.
Yeah, it was delayed, I think. It was delayed, yes.
It got delayed, but nevertheless, when it started all over again, a friend of mine and her father both said that, why aren't you looking into us? And we came.
Yes.
We had this interest of this towers, this tall towers, especially that it's spread over a huge area, which is more than
66 acres. 66 acres, yes.
So that was what we actually got attracted by. Then, of course, when we came here, saw the model flats, and then that got thick. That worked.
Yeah, and another added part was that, see, we were also trying to find out who are doing the structure, the building, who are the builders, construction companies. So once we came to know it was yesterday, so we said, okay, the quality of construction is going to be good. So that was one of the factors which actually got us also motivated.
Promoters have, of course, been our friends.
Yes.
So
and they were very nice. We came in much later and we were looking for the flats on the higher floors. Anything above 30 floors or 40 floors we were looking.
Mayank actually got us up.
Yes, I remember.
We were lucky enough. I got on the floor that we were looking for. So that has been a lovely experience.
But it was a smaller flat, and he always had a dream that we would go for a bigger flat.
Yes.
The moment we would get it, and we grabbed it. When you got one, the one which we are staying, and we got it. It's a lovely flat, and we looked into the complex,
yes,
very lovely view, and we are pretty happy about it.
How long have you been residing at Urbana and what has been your experience in terms of lifestyle, amenities and overall ambience of this esteemed development?
See, we have been at Urbana from 2017 onwards. Okay. See, what kinds you enjoy about like this, it's very nice, bro. The facilities, the amenities which are there, they are really world class. And especially by Calcutta standards, I think it's one of the best. But you know what actually increased us much more later at the 2020 when the Corona came in. Okay. See, what we felt that Urbana was like an island. Okay. We were like an island or an oasis in the desert. That was the situation in Calcutta. And we didn't see that we really missed anything. Every facility was provided inside this boat complex. We really did see the pain and the pangs of the pandemic. That way, we were very, very fortunate, those who were residing there. So that is what was one of the major pluses. Like against all adversities, we had a wonderful time. And really, life was very comfortable during that difficult periods. And you remember Amphan happened that
Yes.
Okay, it was in the month of May 2020.
Right.
Hemant was hated all over the state, and we also had a lot of problems here. But the way the management came together, supported help, the residents came forward as a combined team. How the situation was tackled, the task force were made. I mean, that is an example, I think, which will go a long, long way. And I'm sure those who were there, they will never ever forget what had happened and how we all experienced, faced, and came out of the adversities of income.
And I think where else will you get in the city of Kolkata, 66-acre wine friend.
True.
That's incredible. All our friends from all across the world and the country, whoever comes in here, they say like, hey man, this is not like Kolkata. This is something else. This vast swimming pool in front of which we are sitting around is just second to the indoor swimming pool that's out there. We have a huge club facility of 1 lakh square feet, which is incredible. The whole club is in 3 tiers. And the flow of Urbana, even during rains, is connected through the basement. So you don't have to get into your car. You can just walk through the basement. People have to walk from one tower to another. The facilities there, these which she was talking about, are actually modern, contemporary, and yes, of course, there's so much of breathing space.
True.
Like, we at Urbana, there's about 1,100 flat owners right now, and the second phase coming up would house another 700.
Yes, around
almost
6.
700 owners. So there, it's almost like a township of 3,000 to 4,000 people staying in a complex. But the best thing about Urbana is if you really want to mingle, if you want to be social, you can be that. If you want to be private, there is nobody intruding into your privacy. I know of a lot of NRIs, a lot of people staying abroad who have their home in Urbana, who have a flat ready in Urbana, so that when they retire, when they don't want to stay back in foreign country, they'll come and stay. The Durga Puja and all the festivals, whether it's the Durga Puja, whether it's the Diwali, whether it's 31st night, everything, every festival, every occasion in Urbana is actually on top of the town. You don't feel like going. You're actually within your own community with it. You are actually within your village, your township that you're enjoying. And you have your set norms. You have your people, friends, neighbors of almost the same wavelength. And there is a little, scope of dissatisfaction. As I was saying about breathing, that breathing into the open space, we have our apartment where actually clouds come in. And
36th floor, I guess, yeah.
wonderful thing. That's such a wonderful thing. That the rains look so lovely. The birds fly at eye level. There's so many good things. And if you want to walk around Urbana, especially during COVID, as she was saying, it was a breather because during COVID we were inside the community and we were going all around. We could do our morning and evening walks, and that kept us alive.
Because I guess you cover 1.2 kilometers. You take a round and you cover 1.2 kilometers, yes.
And how the best part about the Urbana, especially since we stay on the higher floors, we could really enjoy the skyline, Kolkata sky. The Filmdom is so beautiful. So it is like unending, that view. And you are never too satisfied with it. You won't.
Yes. Okay. So now we go on to the next question. Why do you believe Urbana is an ideal home for individuals from diverse backgrounds and walks of life?
As I pointed out that if you really want to be private, you can be private, and if you want to socialize, okay. There are people from diverse walks of life, and let me tell you, I out here, I'm more friendly to people outside my profession who's theatre, than people of my profession who's theatre. Because people of my profession, I keep meeting them. I really don't have anything new to discuss when I'm at home. But at home, when I have, there's a variety of kinds of people and a community that stays at Urbana. And it's a very open-minded society out here at our. The children are lovely. They have a lot of sports activities, and they are allowed to bloom the way they want to. And people from various walks of life, whether IPS, business, entrepreneurs, corporates, all walks of life. People are here for all walks of life. That actually energizes. That actually is, the kind of social bonding that we have is mutually very beneficial and uplifting.
True. To add to that, you see, the advantage of being from various professional backgrounds, like it kind of so it is a very good confluence of different kinds of energy and knowledge.
I agree.
Really, it helps you as an individual also. Like the more you know about others, the more you have to know about other patients. So it is like a very, I think it is a learning process and very, very engaging. So we have got sense of different walks of life, different pressures. And it has been a very, very stimulating experience. And we want more of friendship like that. So that is the...
And if you really need help, there's somebody from some profession to help you out. Talk about the number of doctors that are here in Africa. That's wonderful, anybody, even if one needs a painkiller, will get it instantly to it.
Yes, that's there. Because I think I keep hearing from everyone that they just put a request in the group and it's solved within 2 minutes. Yes.
It's an all things, sir. But the kind of sports facilities which is here.
Yes.
See, personally, I was sports person. I'm very fond of playing table tennis and swimming. So there is something for each and every. There's so many racket ways.
Yes.
How many housing societies have lawn tennis and squash at the same time?
True.
So that is like a true diverse combination.
True.
Of course, there are many no racket teams, but these kind of skills are one. And of course, I'm sure everybody knows about the UPL Ball Mania. In fact, this time UPL even Arindam played cricket.
Yes, right.
The enthusiasm, practice sessions, they were all up and practicing. Of course, they were not takes and takes because they are not regular players.
It gave me a lot of confidence to be the highest scorer for my team.
Yes, I was actually there. I was actually there to see.
Cricket media and football media was wonderful.
True.
And it kind of got everybody together, irrespective. Maybe, anybody's family members were playing or not playing. But it was that enthusiasm amongst everybody.
There's a festive atmosphere that happens when we are having these games and we are having these programs. Even if people are not involved with the games, there are so many counters of various kind of food.
Yes, calm down. Right.
From the best restaurants in the city, everybody would like to want to come to Urbana. This place has actually immense amount of business potential, and
True that.
That's a very important thing. Well, there are so much of that everybody would want to come and give a stall. Do their promotions. Every Sunday almost there are these promotions that's going on out here.
Yes, the visibility.
Any kind of marketing.
Yes.
You can actually buy a lot sitting out here at Urbana because they are out here.
They're all here, right? Yes. So, good to know. And the last question is, being a long-time resident of Urbana, we would love to know what stands out as the USP of Urbana that keeps drawing people in over a decade.
To put it very short, the beauty, the beautiful landscape, the modern structures, the way each building is positioned, the wind flow and everything out here is. In one word, I would say that you walk into Urbana and it gives you an extreme positive vibe. Every day after my work, when I get into this complex, whether it's in the evening or in the midnight, I feel, I'm home. Urbana gives you that sense of feeling that this is your.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Actually, it is the positive vibration and that you get is of that. And every customer is just so great.
Yes.
Whether you buy it preside, great.
The chi, the flow of air and light.
Like, well lit and well ventilate. I will put it that way. And what would you? That was the best part.
True.
And the view was amazing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now we'll quickly have some rapid fire. So it's one word. We're just playing a game. Yeah. So I'll first go to ma'am. Which is your favorite spot at Urbana?
I think swimming pool.
UPL or Racket Festival?
See, I'm fond of UPL, but I'm a sport person, so I love TT. I will go by that.
Okay. Sir, one word to describe Urbana.
Positive.
Great.
I will give another word.
Okay.
Oasis in the desert.
Wow.
That's the way.
Yeah. Okay. Ma'am, one spot for family time at Urbana.
Cabana. We do get along with people.
Yes.
Cabana is like a meeting point. When nothing else meet up there.
Actually, during the winter, even on a Sunday morning, we don't meet up at home. We say, okay, let's meet at the Cabana. And then we carry our coffee and chai and snacks and we sit down and have a lovely.
I think I keep saying, sir, like he's so involved, but I see him in all the pictures, whether it's Durga Puja, even ma'am. I see them so involved and it's so nice to see all of them coming together and, celebrating each and every festival here. That's really nice. Okay, so the next question is, one activity you or your children enjoy doing at Urbana?
Well, all the festivals, we do love. Like our daughter, Taylor, she's working at Vario, but even she looks forward coming home for pujas, the New Year celebrations, Christmas celebrations. And of course, we have daughter the leader at home.
Yes.
So that is another part.
That has become quite an.
Yes, it's, like all of us, we join together and we are, whether we go anywhere here in the complex or not, I join that puja. I definitely come every year. Yes. Okay, so the next question is coffee by the pool or drink at the bar for you?
Coffee by the pool is my favorite, especially during the winters. Okay.
Ma'am, yoga room or gymnasium?
Well, I don't utilize both again because I go to TT, but both are really good. And especially, I've seen the yoga room also adopting up for Zumba classes.
Yes.
So there are a lot of allied things which happen. So that is really a good thing.
Okay. Sir, favorite festival to celebrate at Urbana?
Durga Puja, I loved it because during Durga Puja, it's just not 5 days of celebration, but it's like 5 days of the whole community coming out of their house and celebrating together. It gives such a lot of feeling of bonding and positiveness that we strive the whole year
for the Durga Puja. Okay. Ma'am, the last question for you. One word to describe the community life at Urbana?
Yes.
Bliss. Okay. So thank you. I think we're over with the questions. So now we have this small hamper for you. Yeah? Yeah, for taking out your time and coming and joining us. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.